Unmute, Ben.
Oh, welcome everyone to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212. And I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hello all.
What's up, Ben?
Hello.
What's up, Sally?
What's up?
What's up, Daniel?
Hello.
What's up, Chris?
Hey, guys.
All right, Chris, so what's going on?
No, so Daniel brought this up off air. Apparently, Ewan McGregor has been seen in the area for D23. So this is leading to the speculation that he could potentially be there for an Obi-Wan Kenobi anthology film announcement. Or
Go,
potentially
Daniel!
Something else.
Daniel with the, breaking the news.
Daniel.
Yeah.
Go friggin' Daniel, man. Rock on! You hear me, bro?
Yeah.
All right. You took care of that.
Updating the news
All
for
right. Daniel got the news today.
Give you guys this information. I heard it last night.
Good for you, bro.
Wow, good for you,
Good for you,
Daniel.
man. You got the scoopy tonight.
I really hope that they announce what this movie is going to be, because I really don't see a point in holding the information for much longer. I mean, we know they're not going to do it at Comic-Con. So I really think that this would be the time to announce it. I mean, I guess they could announce it at some point later on, but why? Mm-hmm. Why wait?
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know.
Fans want an Obi-Wan movie, so might as well announce it now.
Yeah.
So what else is going on today or tomorrow, whatever happens?
I mean, I don't really have any other news other than what we talked about in the last one, but
There was let me just go into our favorite site there for a second. We had stuff about the Black Order. You want to show the pictures of the Black Order, or
yeah, that's what I was talking about last time.
I'm gonna screen share them.
Yeah,
and
this
then,
is Thanos' group of his goons.
His goons.
Isn't it his children?
Yeah, I think so.
His goons. Black Order.
Spoilers,
Black
people. So
Order.
Oh, nice.
Those are cool.
I know. The Black Order. There they are. That's cool. Where was the guy with the cloak that was screaming in like the first Avengers at Loki and stuff?
he's dead.
He died? When?
He died in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, Ronan broke his neck when he
That's right. That's
moved
right.
his hand around or something.
Ronan the Accuser.
That's right. That's right. Wow. So Thanos is like, who's the bigger guy on the side? That's Thanos over there?
No, Thanos is in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who's that other big guy that's bigger than anybody?
Oh,
I don't. There are other pictures of him online.
Oh, okay. This
And
is gonna be
Rowan's looking
great.
jacked.
I can't wait to see this movie.
Apparently, that is the gauntlet right there. Like that's what it's gonna
Great.
look like.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome. That's really cool, man. All right, so I'm gonna take that off screen share. What else do we get? We also got Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer, right?
Yes.
That's really good.
Toy Story is now a part of that.
Yep. I heard
Wow.
about that.
Yeah, I bet Zurg is going to be the bad guy in the end.
What else do we have? Anybody think that the Inhumans are gonna bomb, right?
I don't think it's gonna do as well as they think.
Yeah, I think it's gonna bomb.
Um,
We got a teaser for Mary
I found-
Poppins, which wasn't really.
What were you saying, Ben?
I found an article that says Venom working title revealed, new audition tape seemingly confirms, and Wang, aka She-Venom.
She-Venom's gonna be in it too. I know his
Yeah,
wife's
that's
gonna
an
be in
article
it.
I read.
Oh, so it's gonna be multiple symbiotes?
Maybe.
Oh no.
It says, in related news, an audition video with newcomer Casey Jane reading for the role of Anne has surfaced. possibly confirming that the movie will indeed feature the character Van Wing, who suits up as She-Venom in the comics.
Why put everything in one movie?
Symbiote overload. Sony, what do you expect?
I know. God.
That's good. The more Sony messes up.
Yeah. Let's get into box office because we're gonna cover Spider-Man. Spider-Man: Homecoming has in 176,670,314 domestic. With the foreign markets, it stands as 316,178,664. That is an estimate, not counting Saturday. And we'll get that number. We'll get Saturday and Sunday's numbers tomorrow afternoon as an estimate. But I feel it's going to be at least. I mean, foreign markets. Correct me if I'm wrong, Chris. We didn't get a new foreign market update. So we could see a $400 million thing by tomorrow.
Yeah, I think so. Close
Easy.
to that, if anything.
Yeah. So, but again, I would have thought we would have been at 500 million already, but I was off.
Well, has it opened in China yet?
Good question. And let's see.
Yeah, that's.
Because if it has, it may not go up as much as you think it does.
I don't have it. Well, it's not here at all. Does that mean it's not going to open in China?
It probably will. I think it might have already opened in China, to be honest with you. But
Okay. I don't have.
I'm not sure, though. Who knows?
Okay. I'm going to have to do a little research here because I don't see it.
If it hasn't, then Sally's right. I mean, it's going to go probably through the roof.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. If it already has, and I don't think it's going to go up as much as you think it. I don't know.
Let me see. Let's see. I don't have anything from China yet. Let me try something else. All right, Chris, talk about something else for a second. Let's see.
Well, I mean, if it has already opened in China, I mean, it's still going to go up. You know what I'm saying? I highly doubt that this movie's going to be hard up for getting a good box office number.
Okay, I got it. Let's see. I think I got it. Okay, it is going to be in China. When? Where is China? Okay, that is very odd. I don't have anything for China release date at all. Why not? They're not going to block it, right?
Which should be a reason for it too.
All right, so let me see. It still has to be released. We don't have the numbers in for France, Germany, Estonia, Lithuania, Poland, Belgium, Spain, Japan. But I don't have anything for China. I don't know why it's not even on here. So I don't know what that means. Is there something in it that's offensive that they didn't put it in China or no?
I don't think so.
I mean, that's weird.
I think so either.
It doesn't exist here. I don't know, but why isn't it here?
No.
Well, when I look it up, the first thing that comes up, I said Spider-Man: Homecoming opening day in China, and the first thing I've got is Spider-Man: Homecoming catches 140 million overseas box office.
But that's just the foreign numbers. The foreign numbers is for everything, which that's what we have. We have foreign numbers is 139 million, 508,350. So basically, it's 140. But that's everybody in the foreign market. I don't know.
Oh! It's not coming out until August. There.
Oh, in China?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, because there was an article that came out from when was this date? I think it was July 11th of this year, which was 5 days ago. Said that Sony's Spider-Man: Homecoming has yet to be given an official release date, which means it is unlikely to open in the world's second largest film market until at least August.
Oh, so there's no date. That's why.
No,
because
the same goes for 20th Century Fox, War for the Planet of the Apes. So
the last person to have it is Japan. August 7th in Tokyo premiere and August 11th. So it's
what they're probably doing? You know what they're probably doing? They're probably gonna go through the movies and censor anything that they don't deem appropriate, because I believe that's the way the Chinese government handles their media over there. I believe that practice is starting to wane, however.
Right.
But I mean, I don't know for sure. If anybody lives in China or knows how that works,
definitely gonna go once it gets over there.
It'll probably make a lot of money, because to be honest, I mean, I don't know if there's anything being released in China there from their own film market that is big, but there's nothing coming out in August from over here that's going to be big. So, I mean, when that and War for the Planet of the Apes gets released, those are going to be probably huge when they come out over there. So.
Okay. It's probably, you know what it is, and that's why the numbers are low. Because it's probably going to be like 100 million, 150 million just in China alone, right?
Yeah.
So we may have a $700 million Spider-Man.
You know, I'm still trying to figure out, while we're on the topic of China, I'm still trying to figure out why they decided to censor Alien Covenant.
Yeah, I don't know.
The way they did. I don't understand that.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. I don't know at all why they do that. Some of the stuff they have, it's weird how they don't have certain movies there, and then some they do. It's very odd, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's odd. It's odd to us because we don't live in that type of government. But I mean, to the people over there, I mean, that's why they have such a strict piracy law. Like, their piracy laws over there are like 10 times worse than ours over here.
Yeah, chop your hands off something.
It's crazy. Like, you could go to federal prison or something with the equivalent of that, I believe, in China, if you are caught pirating movies.
Missing in Covenant?
There was 15 minutes missing, right?
Yeah, they took out the scenes with the xenomorph in it.
Yeah, because they said here, one of the top searches here is China subjects Alien Covenant to censorship.
Yeah, we talked about that on many a cast, that they cut 15 minutes from it. Yeah. I don't know what kind of ending they were going to have without it. Right?
I don't know.
Probably would look like crap, I guess.
Yeah.
You know.
It's always funny how our crappy movies do horribly in the U.S. and they do wonderfully in China.
Yeah. Oh, there was another update here. Wonder Woman did drop a little bit. So, 7th place. But naturally, that's because, you know, there's other movies that come out. So, I mean, you know, it has been, 8 weeks now that it's been out? So, Wonder Woman is 7th place. She has in 752 million, almost 753 million worldwide.
Not bad. Good job, Wendy.
Good job. And Linda Carter may be in the
sequel.
Yes.
Regarding Wonder Woman, I hear there won't be an extended cut because they did the movie exactly how they wanted, so it won't be like BBS or Suicide Squad.
Right.
You get your own Blu-ray of Wonder Woman. That's it.
War of the Planet of the Apes is too early to tell, but so far has 22 million, and that's only from Thursday and Friday.
I'm also hearing with Wonder Woman that apparently she might be fighting the Soviet Union in the next one.
God.
Yeah, because they've got because Pratt's coming back in the second one.
Not Pratt.
Pine.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how that's going to be. Unless it's going to be, I don't know.
His son or something like that.
Well, how could he have a son? That's
You never know.
yeah.
Probably have him as being junior and something like that.
Flashback.
Right.
Yep.
Despicable Me 3 has in 471 million. Wow. That's doing excellent.
I'm telling you, those animated movies, no matter how bad they look, they always do well.
Yeah. Baby Driver
Those people don't want
is
to
a hit.
Superhero or
That movie's supposed to be
romance or
great.
anything.
Yeah, Baby Driver is a hit, 81 million. We
I
got
want to see that.
Wish Upon was a horror movie they snuck out.
Yeah, that's what I want to see too.
And it's only 2 million, 2,285,000, and of course 12 million to make. So that's a bomb so far. And you know what the weird thing about that movie is that some of the theaters in Staten Island are not carrying it, and I'm like, why? They carry everything. That's weird. Transformers is already in 9th place and dropping like hot potatoes. 506 million. It didn't even make it. It didn't even make the domestic number for the production budget. It's only 122 million. But foreign markets are like, basically keeping that.
At this point, they don't even care. They're still going with the Bumblebee movie.
Yeah. Okay. And then we got Guardians of the Galaxy, which is just about done because it's going to come out on Blu-ray, right? And DVD and
August
all that stuff.
22nd.
558
next month.
Yep. So, and then the release date.
One of the best movies ever.
What's that? Yeah, I agree.
One of my favorite movies of the year.
Valerian and the City of 1,000 Planets comes out this week with Dunkirk and Girls Trip.
Oh.
So, I don't know what's going to happen.
Watch out for Dunkirk. Watch out for that one.
Yeah, because that's a historical movie. And historical movies generally, not only do they do good, but they really bring in the bucks. When it comes to Oscar time, it's pretty much one of the top 3 or top 5 nominated.
Yeah, just like Lincoln a few years ago.
Yep.
I'm just looking at our comment section, which are people that commented to our stuff.
Take off that Spider-Man hair.
Magic Store doesn't want a female doctor.
Yeah, it's most
true Spider-Man fan.
Yeah, right. No, it's mostly Doctor Who.
He hasn't read a single comic book.
Right, yeah. Isn't it amazing how people come up with the stupidest crap you've ever seen? Somebody even called us fake news. Do you know that?
Yes! Yes, we've made the Trump levels!
First of all, I made a Facebook post, but then I immediately deleted it because I'm like, yeah, you know what? It's so close to the 13th Doctor. I don't think I want to respond to stupidity and then we're gonna have a war and everything. But speculation is not fake news. It's guessing. Okay? I know it's very difficult to understand what the word speculation means.
They gotta look it up at the thesaurus.
We were speculating. We did wouldn't it be cool if David Tennant's the 13th Doctor? And someone actually labeled us fake news with a mask that doesn't wear anymore. But anyway, yeah, no, dude. I know you want to get 3,000 subscribers, but I'm glad you have 3 cars. But anyway, we're not going to get into that anymore.
They're all Matchbox cars anyway. So.
Crooked Matrix Lord, can't trust him, sad.
Yeah. So, God forbid we speculate, because that's what everybody does in the Whovian community, is speculate. But I'm not allowed to do it. I only have over 1,000 podcasts on.
I mean, yeah. Anyway, as long as you label it speculation, no one can say you're fake news.
We said it on the cast.
Yeah, if you come out and say we're just speculating here, then if you don't understand that that's not like us reporting the actual news, I really don't know what to tell you.
Right. Basically.
It would be different if we came on here and we were like, oh, by the way, David Tennant's going to be the 13th Doctor confirmed. And then we went through the whole cast saying how confirmed it was. But if we came on here like we did and said, well, we're speculating, but wouldn't it be cool if David Tennant was 13th Doctor? That's not us saying he's the 13th Doctor confirmed.
But also, if anybody has watched me from the beginning, if I put a question mark in the title, it means it's in question? Maybe? What?
I'm Ron Burgundy.
It's in question?
No.
One more time. A question mark means it's in question. Speculation. So, people should wear that mask again in shame. That's it. In question. One more time. When I put the question mark, it's in question.
Question your sanity is what we're doing.
You're like the master, like. So I just, you know what it is? People want to be top dog so bad, right? That they just they want subscribers so bad, so they start trying to step on other people to get to the top.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you're gonna find up top because probably pennies, because that's all YouTube does lately is give out pennies. But God bless you, man. God bless you. Thank you for the shout out. Anyway, what else we got?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
Mary
we only
Poppins.
have a limited amount of fake news that we can report.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Oh my God. What are you talking about, Matrix Lord? They're not going to make a sequel to Mary Poppins. It's been decades.
No.
Yeah, it is. God. Yeah. I'm sorry that we called the puddle monster returning, like in episode 1. Since we saw the pilot, we're like, she's coming back.
Yep.
Right, Sally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. We called that. We called a lot of stuff. A lot. But we're not fake news.
More reliable than CNN.
Who trusts somebody that used to wear a mask anyway? Like, seriously.
It's not like he's the Lone Ranger.
Right?
The ironic thing you just said there, you sound like J. Jonah Jameson. Like,
Right.
honestly.
Right.
You can't trust a man with a mask.
But you can trust a guy that wears a wig and wears sunglasses and looks like a mobster. There you go.
How funny would it be, right? This is something they should do.
Wow.
And I'm speculating here, so calm down, people. It's going to be okay. But, how funny would it be if they used, JJJ in Homecoming 2, but they used him as sort of like a meta character that points out all the things that people didn't like about Homecoming?
Oh.
Like, he's in there like, why does he have that suit? If it's so high-tech, how come his parachute almost killed him?
Why'd you get
He's a
punched in the
menace, I
face?
say.
You got punched in the face. Don't you have a spider sense? Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
That would be hilarious. That I would give Marvel a huge amount of credit if they did that.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
You know what? People have been very critical on our comment section. Me and you, Chris.
No.
You know?
No.
No, really.
What
Boy,
was the
was
recent thing they were having to go with you and me about? What was that thing about the genius thing? What was that about?
Oh yeah, I don't really understand this comment, and I'm sure I'll get the explanation for it in the comment section of this video.
Right.
But I was like, oh yeah, he's such a genius, but he gives himself a concussion. I was like, that's not a genius. And then they were like, oh, Chris's comment about him not being a genius but not being a genius. I was like, first of all, I said that he answered a question in a math class. That does not make you a genius, okay?
One question.
Yeah. Second of all, he's not a genius in this movie because, well, you watched the movie.
Right.
I mean, I don't really
Obviously.
need to say anything else, really. When I mean like what I like about Spider-Man is that he's a genius, is not that he can answer facts about things, but that he can use his wits to get out of situations.
Of a truck.
Like, I don't know,
You're
he's
locked
falling.
in a truck.
He's falling, and he doesn't need a parachute. And yes, I know that there was nothing for him to web sling on. We got a comment like that too, that they were like, "Well, he needed the parachute
But he almost
Hold
died.
on, wait. Let me finish. Like, I know that he needed the parachute to survive there because there was nothing for him to web sling on. But this is exactly my point. They wrote that situation where he would need a parachute. If they were actually writing a good Spider-Man story, they wouldn't write a scene where there would be nothing for him to web sling on.
First of all, we've seen many of animated episodes where he made like a web parachute or something.
Yeah.
If he would have to make, if he knew, because like a spider with the spider sense instinct, if there's nothing to web onto, he's gonna web himself immediately like a weird parachute.
Yeah.
Or a net.
Spiders do that too.
A net.
Yeah, I can't remember how many times and Joe, you'll remember this. Like how many times in the '90s cartoon? And yes, I know it's not the '90s cartoon, but I'm using it as an example. I can't remember how many times he would be falling from somewhere, and he would be like, "Oh no, I'm out of spider cartridges," and then he would figure out a way to land, or he would get hurt. He would land and he would get hurt, and that would be a part of the episode.
Yep.
Like he would twist a certain way.
Yeah.
Right. But even in Spider-Man and Amazing Friends, I think he made like a web net or something, and he would land on like a net.
Well, wouldn't it have been more interesting in that situation for him to use the web wings as almost like to slow his fall?
Yeah.
To the point where he could then web sling onto something. Why does he need a parachute? I'm sorry. You like the movie or not? Spider-Man's suit having a parachute is hilarious to me. I'm sorry. It's just it's
web wings.
That's like Superman having an umbrella.
No, it's like Superman having like a grappling.
Like to hold down on his fault, right?
It's like Superman having a grappling hook. It's like why like what purpose does this serve? I know.
It's called stupidity. It's called stupidity writing.
Look at how many times in the old TV series that the criminal shoots him umpteen dozen times, and then what do? They throw the gun at him. Like what are they expected to do? Black his eye.
Right.
But in this movie, I'm telling you, if those robbers, if they, the ones that had the Avengers masks on, I don't remember if they had regular guns on them, but if they had like a couple of them on them, he would have been dead.
Yeah.
They would have shot him like 14 times.
Yeah. He'd be dead. Pretty much.
Because he doesn't have his spider sense in this movie.
Right.
And no, he
but
doesn't
Marvel
have it.
does it right, though, without Sony.
The Infinity War, he has it. Apparently in Civil War, he has it. But in this movie, he didn't. So what did it take a vacation?
It's called the writer is just an idiot. That he just didn't want him to have the spider sense, but he contradicted the whole kind of everything else.
It was convenient for him not to have the spider sense.
I tell you, dude, all the time we talk about people that they I don't know if they teach us in school or whatever it is, but this mentality, but they question these stupid things that they shouldn't question when they want to just do a movie. They're like, well, if I was Spider-Man, I don't think there's such a thing as a spider sense. Why should he have? It's like dumb. It's dumb. Okay? Like even a Friday the 13th movie, the guy couldn't make it for 4 or 5 years because he wanted to know what Jason's motivation was for coming back to life. Like, really? Like, why would he come back to life? Like, why are you overthinking things? I think everybody overthinks things lately.
Spider-Man. It's like, Spider-Man's spider emblem needs to become a drone and fly off his chest and start zooming around.
How is this? So, I mean, there was other comments too, right? Not just Spider-Man, though. I think
there were comments that agreed with us. And I find it funny that the comments that agree with us are usually the ones that are more respectful than the people that disagree. I mean, I guess that goes without saying. But you can disagree with somebody and not be an asshole.
Right.
Like, pardon my language. Like Billy comments, he loved the movie. He disagrees with us, but he does it respectfully. There's a lot of people in the comments that do it respectfully, and I appreciate those comments. We all do.
Yeah.
But like I said, if you're gonna come to us and be like, or you're gonna mock us or something, I don't care what you think. Then you know, you can take your opinion somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Did you see that video I sent you with the two guys reviewing Spider-Man?
I wanted to watch that. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that one yet, but I saw the other one Chris gave me with that guy. The video. I'm gonna watch that and we're gonna talk about it tomorrow.
There's one point where he rips up a comic. That's how
rips
bad
it. Oh my god.
He rips it up. Superior Spider-Man comic. He rips it up.
Well, there was that one video I sent you today, Joe, about the guy with the Spider-Man comic.
Yeah, I have the comic. I showed it the other night.
Yeah.
But I agree, though, with the guy. I mean, the thing is that the dialogue is not, like, he's not being funny, really, with the villains when he's, like, fighting them. It's, like, stupidity stuff. I do agree with that. And he's not the way he was when he was in the past. You know? I definitely agree with that. What else I wanted to say because something came up. I think the main thing that our adversary was pissed about was our David Tennant cast. About we were doing speculations on that, which I don't really understand why anybody should have a problem with us. I don't even mention that other guy until he starts mentioning me, and then I get annoyed, you know. But we had fun with that cast, and by the way, I just want to screen share, because the masked man or former masked man also said that that we only get like, what do we get, like 20, 30 views or something like that, or we don't get enough views and like we're like scrubs or something. That's not the case at all. We got like thousands of views. So let me just screen share. And I hate when people do this, man, because it pisses me off. But
we're not doing this for the views. I mean, if we were doing this for the views,
we would care less about the views.
No, but here's the fun. No, let me just show the David Tennant cast with 2,188 views.
Well, I mean, what I was going to say was, if we were doing this for the views, wouldn't we just agree with what everybody else was saying?
Right, and give everything a 10 out of 10, probably.
I mean, that's the way to get views, you know what I'm saying? And then you do that, and then you just fall in line with what everybody else says. And yeah, sometimes we agree with what most people think, but other times we don't, you know?
Right.
Oh, well, it's entertainment.
I know. It's just amazing to me, like how stuff can come out. I mean, we've had thousands of views with different casts, and people just, and I'm going to screen share this again on certain things. You know what? I'm not even going to screen share it anymore because it's just stupid. Really. Why even? We don't even have to prove anything. You know. People are going to be babies about stuff, and they're going to be like, they want to like try to have that they're fake news, giving fake information for their subscribers. And again, like if you can't do I'm sorry for saying this, but we go about our business, we talk about Doctor Who and everything. There's always some schmuck that comes along. I'm sorry, Sally, that just got to talk shit and open up their mouth. Oh, I gotta tell you, subscribers, about this
believe it or not,
fake Hoovians and fake news.
What they're saying,
shut up.
Saying.
Again, and then the problem is that I'll respond, but in my own unique way, and people don't like it when I open my mouth. So if you don't want me to open my mouth about you, don't talk shit, because I'll win every time and show you every time that you're wrong.
You make yourself the fool, basically, by opening your mouth. That's all you're doing. And if you want us to respond, then okay, fine. You got your attention. Touche. Here's your Cupid doll.
So I'm sorry you're mad about my David Tennant video, or I'm sorry you're mad at some of my members, and you called us even trolls too, which that's like ridiculous. So I hope lying to your subscribers, you get your 3,000 subscribers. But anyway, we're just gonna have fun here. Tomorrow we're going to do the 13th Doctor cast, and we're going to have fun, and we're going to speculate whenever we want, because this is my channel. That's what I do.
David Hasselhoff is the 13th Doctor.
Yeah.
Mark my word.
With a question mark.
Kit in his car.
With a question mark.
It'll be the new version of the
I'm going to do a podcast called Question Mark.
Barry Noble is going to be the new Doctor.
I'm going to do like a Whovian, 1+1 type of thing, or like a kindergarten Whovian class.
We're going to
on here
for you folks.
Yeah, like they did this season. Don't run the water because it floods into the finale. You know. God.
What did you say? It doesn't matter.
And how many episodes did I like? I like more
than
half. I like more than half of the season. If you think about it. If you added up all the episodes I had. Chris, we didn't give that bad ratings.
Doctor, help, Doctor.
Well, I
gave 8. Some ratings I gave a 10 and 9. I mean, come on. What the hell is wrong with people? Then they make the funniest shit was when they got like all their buddies to repeat it in fake channels that I never watched classic Doctor Who and I don't have any classic. Get the Please. God. What the hell you come from? Living on the farm in Green Acres or something? Come on. What the hell? I know, in your trailer. Come on, man. These 3 cars. Anyway.
Matrix Show 316.
Don't mention me. Don't mention me if you don't want me to respond to you. So I will. Many a times.
That's not a mud hole and walk you dry.
Many a times. Many people have tried and all have failed. So whatever. Anyway, tomorrow's the day. And no, I'm not closing my channel. Sorry. I know people want me to. Never gonna happen. Yes, Daniel.
Look at the video I sent you. It's a really fun video. You gotta watch it.
Okay. I gotta watch. Listen, I gotta watch Sally's video. I gotta watch your video. Billy sent me something. I was writing my 13th book today.
Chris, can you turn on your
past couple days?
I want to send it to you.
What?
I want to send this to you. It's really cool.
What?
There's this video on a new Star Wars TV series. I mean, potentially.
Yeah, we'll talk about it in another cast. The Destiny thing.
No, you gotta watch this video. It just kind of excites me. I thought maybe you can watch it too.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it.
Yeah, we'll watch it.
Just in a minute.
All right, guys, that's it. Good night. Take care. Bye for now. Talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Bye for now.